I've got to go pause my upload. I was wondering why I was getting a low.
You've got nearly 1,200 subs. That is painful.
Yes, I'm one short from 1,200. There we go. That
I was
should.
about to ask why is that painful, and then you gave me the reason.
One short. It's just been
Ah.
like that for about 2 days.
I better go
What
unsubscribe.
done to that?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I just found your chair, sorry.
Oh, that was the slipper that disintegrated.
Oh, okay.
Disintegrated.
Yeah, it was. I found my slipper because now that the
I
weather's
found
starting to
your
get
slippers.
now that the weather's starting to get colder, that Raven found my slippers, so I went to put them on, but the leather at the bottom just like, well, the leather rubber thing just disintegrated because it's not been worn in like a year, and
they're
it has
falling apart
little
anyway.
specks all around me.
They're falling
That's what
apart
you get for
anyway.
getting fucking leather.
You need new ones.
They were rubbery, not leathery.
Rubbery.
That's what you get for getting
They'll
rubbery.
fall apart anyway.
What the fuck email did I have this fucking link to?
You're not hitting ready.
No, because I'm trying to log into a fucking thing.
Oh,
So I was like, what email did I connect this to?
never the one you think you did.
I've already tried two.
What?
So bad.
What? Sitchy, I'm not picking, I'm scratching.
Oh, you're picking.
No, I'm scratching.
Oh, you're picking your arm for a minute. I'm like,
No, I'm scratching my arm.
Fucking kids.
Uh,
What the fuck? I tried all my emails.
What? What do you think?
You can't have tried them all if it didn't work.
What? Is game not working or something?
He's trying to sign into something and he can't remember what email he used.
I mean, I can understand password, but email?
Oh, there we go. I got it finally.
What, was it not asking for an email? It was asking for a username or something?
Okay,
No,
I
I
can
got
understand that
it was
too.
an email. I got to the right one. I still don't know how to fix this resolution problem I get when I stream to restream.
You sent me lots of Steam Soul.
David,
Lots of soul.
do you get a resolution problem when you stream to restream?
Not that I've noticed.
Because mine
No.
like goes inwards. I don't know why. Like if you look on my stream, it's like the black bars at the side.
I'm too lazy, I've got all my windows set up.
I don't know how to fix that.
Have you? Has Jensen's played
Oh, well.
Cuphead?
Have you played Cuphead, Raven's asking?
I own the game, yes.
He says yes, he owns the game.
Well, I think I actually might have said it. I don't remember if you did or not. Everyone seems to be playing it right now. Yes.
Right, I'm just
They've
gonna
already told me,
yeah,
but I
my
forget.
stream.
Not many people, so.
We are waiting.
Did you see the sky
Yeah,
today?
good for you.
The sky today was just great. Everything was grey today.
Yeah, but did you not see
The world was
Yeah.
just grey.
Yeah, but then it
What
went
the fuck are you
yellow.
on about?
And
Today
there's
was
the
terrible.
phenomenon, the apocalyptic phenomenon. Did you ever see yellow?
Oh no, I was stuck in a store all day. How could I see it?
Oh, funny about seeing
I was stuck in this. I was stuck in a shop all day. How the fuck am I supposed to see this? Why am I not connected?
It was a
Wait,
bit
what the
yellow,
fuck?
but in places like London, it was really yellow. Or red.
The fuck are you guys on about?
It's like the
Ah,
end of
she's on about a yellow sky. Apparently, she's saying it's apocalypse or something.
Yep. The apocalypse is coming.
It's just a storm.
Yeah.
You guys are
No, but
crazy.
No, the sky looked pretty.
It's crazy good.
Yeah, it's just a storm. It's just too much scaremongering. But I like the dark clouds, and it was dark as hell this morning. It was awesome. It was like that
Yeah.
last time there was a storm
Whatever.
last year.
We're probably going to lose a couple of roofing tiles, and that's about it. Have a wee leak.
Can you
right.
ask her to type in my chat?
Hey.
And
He
check
wants you
my
to
stream?
type in his chat so he can test it. She sighed, rolled her eyes, looked at the roof, and got up. So I take it that she's about to.
Why?
That actually equals I can't be
I'm
bothered.
just asking for help.
I'm not in the mood.
She's too lazy, basically.
And.
Oh, well, Dev typed in my chat, so that works.
Ah, you don't need to tell him what someone else said.
I was just about to do it.
You can still do it if you want.
Oh well.
You can tell me if the stream
I
sounds
was going
fine
to.
with all the volumes.
He says you can check the volume if you want. She just sat back down.
It's called good exercise for you.
It'll be fine. No, it'll this fine.
She says it'll be fine.
Oh, is this fine? What's that one time?
Hi, Dev. How's it going? You said my name, so you know, thingamajig. I bought a slushy maker.
A slushy maker.
Yeah.
Slushy maker? We never talked
You
about
guys
this
don't know what
before,
slushy is?
No, it's just a random thing to buy.
What do you mean? I like
You got a
slushies.
slush maker?
Why is Dev saying why? What are you
My
saying why
oldest
do? You saying what's the
tried-
slushy maker? I'm confused.
She wasn't allowed and touched her bobblehead and asked if you could play with it and I said no.
You're a bobblehead.
You fall out 4 bobblehead
Yep, I've got a Fallout 4 bobblehead.
on your desk. Right
Bubble
next,
bubble.
standing right
Why?
next to Deadpool.
Why do you
Because-
have that?
Because I got one.
Why?
Back when we used to
Why
get
did you
them.
get this slush puppy thing, Baker?
Because I love slushies and I can't be bothered walking
Yeah, what's wrong
downtown to
with
get
bobblehead?
one.
Fallout 4 mascot?
Bobblehead.
You loved it. You still do.
Just beside my little Deadpool statue thing, where he's jumping out of an explosion.
I also bought a mixer yesterday
Contains explosion.
and a
A mixer.
screwdriver revolver thing.
Was it Sonic?
What?
You said you bought a screwdriver. I'm asking, was it Sonic?
Oh, the screwdriver. You showed me that.
It was just screwdriver
It's not
revolver. It's like
Sonic.
you can pick it up and like change through
That
it like a
is-
revolver,
How to
but it,
describe it?
then put it back.
I've got a ton of
Yeah.
screwdrivers, but none of them do anything fancy.
Well, I just bought it because it's an electric screwdriver.
It's like a
But
gun.
then when I was looking at it, I noticed it opens up and you can change it. Like you can change bullets as a revolver. I was like, oh, that's cool. They're always in it, so you never lose them. But you can't switch them out.
Wow, that's a big looking screen.
There we go, he's loaded.
Am I?
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am.
I know because it resets the timer. There is no limit to my power. Benedict Cumberelf.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberelf. That's what he looks like.
There they come back.
So how's it going,
Guys,
Dev?
know what
Welcome
he
to the
looks
stream.
like.
What have you been doing lately?
Okay, do I have any missions? That's a random number to generate, to amass. 5938. Well, we're nowhere near that. It's your turn.
Oh yeah, you're being raped by a bunch of things.
Yeah, Clan Pestilence came over the hills from far away.
The Tracy Beaker come up to play.
Yep.
So every time you say that, I just think of that random quote you said.
Game. Thank you.
How can I assist?
Making my way downtown.
Vegeta Prince?
Yep.
Vegeta?
He names all his characters after DBZ. I mean,
like how she. I like how confused she is. Is the prince?
Vegeta.
it sort of suits a high elf to be that arrogant, but still. I mean, well, you know what I'm saying.
This prince and the arrogant behaviour.
None
Yeah.
shall live.
Well, all the lords are princes.
Who's your favourite character out of DBZ? You.
Me.
Yeah, you.
Ah.
Me. You. Me. Yeah, you.
Look, who do you
What?
hate then?
Who did I hate?
Yeah.
Ah.
There's someone you
Tense.
dislike. I don't like Chi-Chi.
What's
though.
the Piccolo?
That's
Please tell me it's not Piccolo.
Don't know who my least favorite, who my favorite DBZ character is.
As long as it's not Piccolo, then everything's fine.
My least favorite is probably Yamcha because he's basically pointless.
Jam's just kind of the comedic value.
I'd say Chi-Chi.
Well,
At
that's
least he
what
has a
Krillin
super.
was for, but then even Krillin seems to just.
They're both
Krillin has
for
more
comedic
purpose.
value.
Yeah, but that's not like Krillin's role. Yamcha was one of the strong ones in Dragon
Have you-
Ball, but
Have
then
you seen
No
Dragon Ball
one cared.
Super?
I've seen some of it.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Super.
Oh, Super, yeah, you have seen some of it. I I seen Venus on your screen.
Did you watch the movies or?
No, I've not watched any of the movies. I was wanting to watch more of it, but the site I was watching it on wasn't that great, so I stopped.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, if you're gonna watch Dragon Ball
Oh, you just lost
Super, I mean,
interest.
there's no point in watching the movies because it for the first 2 arcs it retells the
I'm
movies.
a loser.
Ah, okay. I stopped watching it. It was roughly Goku and Venus were in space having a slap fight that was destroying everything.
Yeah, no, that happened. I mean, comedic punching bag, sure. What do you want, Rat Man?
What do you want, Rat Man?
Okay, counter offer.
Ta-da.
Eat, sleep, Minecraft.
Yep.
Counter offer.
Trying to get money out of Pestilence, are we?
I want to take 900. I'm sorry.
Have you got the charger? No.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I've got it. What?
Right, I've got to fight this.
Tell you what.
What the hell are you people on about?
Oh, there it is. Look. It's in between. Wait, no, it's not. What's this? What's this doing on the floor?
What is it? Oh, that's just the extension cable for the Steam pad.
Still.
Yeah. The Steam Pad question mark?
Why are you laughing? It's so funny.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Steam
because you were
pad?
like, found it. Wait, no, I haven't.
I have a feeling you
Steam
were
pad?
laughing at me.
Steam pad.
Steam Pad?
Yeah, we have a Steam controller.
Steam pads.
Just no thanks.
I never use it.
It's probably the most high tech pad I've ever like clapped.
I still would never use it.
The muscle, you need to completely rename the muscle memory, but I'd say it's the most advanced pad I've ever used. The most durable is a 360 pad.
Yeah.
Those things
I like
lasted
my Xbox One
forever. Xbox One's controllers are good, but the 360 ones, they were just that durable. I had the same one for about 10 years, and then it
the
finally
Xbox
broke.
original controllers, those were durable.
Yeah.
So this year it finally broke. It was breaking, but this year I'd say it finally broke. I didn't break it. It just broke.
She broke it. I blame her.
Yep, pretty much.
What?
Can't figure out what this resolution problem I get for streaming this. I don't understand why it does this.
I don't see no scathing.
Just look, you're going to a mine temple.
Right. Pause. Their filthy paws are on.
Wow, they've all lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not a brilliant ambush, is it?
Yes, yes. We're out in the open. We're totally invisible. Yes. Look at the size of this game. That's what it looks like from there.
Right, let's press play. Oh no, they're getting reinforcements. That's gonna be a pain.
Yes, they are. Also, they have a couple of guys trying to flank you.
They do? Oh yeah, all the
Yeah.
way down there. I'm not that bothered about that. I've got to deal with the main army first.
Here comes the reinforcements. They're just a bunch of spearmen. Literally, just a bunch of spearmen with 2 swordsmen and a thingy machig, whatever you're called. Oh, there's some more swordsmen coming out.
There's so many Skaven.
Is this the lord that can use magic? Because that's what you need right now.
No, my lord's half
Oh God,
melee,
the ones that
half
are flanking
ranged.
you. There's so many of them.
Yeah, there is so many of them.
Oh, you're so fucked.
They're Skaven though, so they're pretty weak.
Let the arrows fly.
If I can take out that lord, I'm laughing.
Yeah. Stab. Stab.
Okay, that's not good. Yes, you
Let's see what
concur.
your
Get in
Lord is
there.
doing. He is not doing anything.
Who?
Your Lord, you're standing there.
No, they were shooting arrows. I just told them to
Oh.
turn around and engage.
Now he's walking really slowly. Now she's Naruto running for some reason. Why is she Naruto running?
Because she likes Naruto.
That's not a very smart way to run.
It is apparently if you're an elf.
Now she's taking it from behind.
Oh,
Interesting. Interesting.
find that.
Good for you.
Turn back around.
Well,
Didn't care for
you
the
did.
Skaven. Turn back again to look at them. And now she swings.
And did like a giant
And
twist
only
in the
hit
air.
3 of them.
Are you talking to Naruto?
We mentioned Naruto.
You watched the new generation of it now, don't you?
Boruto.
Yeah.
I've missed the last couple of episodes, to be honest.
I was
I
gonna say,
mean,
you guys talked about it the past
I
few
never
months.
cared for
It's still
Naruto.
going on.
I quite like Naruto.
I thought he was more of a Dragon Ball Z
I
fan.
don't really care for Naruto.
So
ever
many
seen Fairy Tail?
Skaven. Nah, I've never watched Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail's
Oh,
cool.
even worse.
She just doesn't like any shonens.
She likes the shonen she watched when she was younger, but that's pretty much it.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you ever watch the original Beyblade?
Yes, when I was really, really wee, but not much.
Don't rewatch that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rewatch it.
What?
The original Beyblades.
Oh my word.
That's basically an abridged.
Some enemies are good to relive, and other ones are like, pass.
You ever seen Brother Alf abuse as a Baneblade?
Oh, that's
It's basically the Beyblade intro, but with Baneblade instead, and it's all the Dawn of War quotes instead of the actual lines, but it's like done right.
Okay.
It's brilliant. Honestly.
So it's like pick it up, speed going out of that. You know what I mean? Just to sort of melding together the parts of the.
That sounds great.
Yeah, then it's that's Baneblade. Yeah, it's quite good.
I don't think you're gonna win this one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I'm trying to protect the city. That's the main thing.
Cause then comes the reinforcements. Oh god, the reinforcements of catapults and are firing at you through trees.
Yep. Well, it's 6,000 versus 1,000,
How the fuck
so.
did that go through trees?
I mostly seen it.
That doesn't make any sense.
The intro, and that was it. That was just passing.
Oh no, they're going for your archers too.
No, not the archers.
I watched Pokemon and Digimon as a kid.
Digimon. Digimon's awesome.
Digimon, digital monsters,
I used to watch
Digimon are the
And I watched
champions.
the new one with you.
What does this ability do? Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Remember Monster
Red
Rancher?
Lord, Richard
Yeah, I remember
Fox.
the Monster Rancher.
I watched that as a kid.
Yeah, Monster Rancher.
Never
was
heard
good.
of that.
It's alright, but it's not as good as
Never
like,
heard of
Pokemon
it.
and
It was basically like Pokemon Digimon wannabe.
that. I had it near the PlayStation.
Yeah, and it had the PlayStation.
It was
The
alright.
games were good.
I never played the games. I just watched the anime as a kid. I liked it. And that
The
was it.
Digimon games were good.
It didn't-
Digimon games are still good.
I mean, the PS1 one is the best one.
Digimon World 3 has probably been my favourite.
See, I was talking about Digimon World.
Yes, yeah, Digimon World 1 was quite good too. Very hard if you're like not playing it perfectly.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh no, he sticks into the bathroom. Ah!
Yeah, Digimon does a dump that many times, you're screwed.
yeah. He
I
comes
never
to
played
Poopamon
Digimon.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Always like the Pokemon. Then I get really bad
There's
with
so many Skaven, look at them
I love
all!
it when
They
people
say-
call Digimon the Pokemon ripoff, where Digimon technically
Who's
came out
who?
first.
Yeah, it did.
always walking together.
There's just me really in this battle. I would have given Jensen a unit, but I kind of need them all.
The good thing
Stab,
is not
stab,
me then.
stab, stab, just stab.
Did I say what?
What?
Look at all the Skaven just politely waiting for your lord to die.
I really wish I could do some chain lightning or some
Oh, yeah,
big
that's a
AoE
good point.
spells.
That's a good point. People in Digimon actually aged.
Sorry.
Yep. On Digimon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Try now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was an anime I really liked.
Sorry.
Not the original series, though. I wanted to cheat.
I don't want to charge spearmen. Kill the spearmen. Oh crap! Oh well, too late.
Digimon
Charging them. I forgot I had melee mode enabled.
Digimon Try is basically Digimon 1, but they're much older.
I like Digimon Try.
What was Digimon Try?
It's the really new one, the anniversary
Is that
special
the one with
6.
the original characters all growing up?
Yeah, I've got the first thingy of it so far. This next one comes out on DVD in English. Comes out in November 6th, I think.
Might give it a watch.
But the first part, I've only watched the first part because it's only one out on English DVD here, and it's quite good. How many of these damn Skaven have I killed? I've killed nearly 2,000 Skaven and I've lost 300 men.
You can see all those cartridges literally everywhere.
You know what? We might be able to pull this one off.
Don't think you can with those catapults.
Oh no, those
Bring the
catapults I'll be able to
horses
deal
around.
with quite easily with some cav.
Send your horses around. Take
Yeah.
care. I'm gonna sneeze.
The
Okay,
catapults
okay.
aren't literally the least of my worries, their numbers is the worries. There's more enemy Skaven than I've got arrows, which is a big problem.
Skaven.
So many
Light
Skaven.
them up. We will murder them. Yes, Skaven. Well, I wonder what Skaven versus Arc battles will be like. Meanwhile, over here during the Elf versus Skaven part, those Elf spearmen are getting cornered the fuck. Meanwhile, the Lord is kind of holding around.
Yeah, the Lord's quite good.
You know, I do hope the next Total War game is moddable. The one that's not licensed.
Oh, the historical ones always are quite moddable.
Because, you know, who wouldn't want, like, a... I would be the person who makes, like, the weird mods. Let's make a... Let's make, what's it called?
Oh, brilliant. She's in
Okay.
contact with the Grey Seer. Kill the Grey Seer.
I will make a Pokemon mod. How would you feel about a Mario Total War mod?
It'd probably be pretty weird.
That doesn't tell me how you feel about it.
I don't really have an opinion on it. It's just weird.
So you wouldn't play that.
And Mario Total War mods? Probably not.
What the hell? Are you serious?
That's what he says he wants to make.
That sounds weird. Mario Total War mod.
There's so many Skaven.
Woohoo!
It could work. You should see Mario running out there punching Goombas like, Waha!
Odyssey's out next week.
I just need to kill enough of them for this battle to be considered a win for me.
Tab out and click on the link here. To the money.
Oh no, we're gonna have a mash route soon, I think.
I what out?
A mash route.
What the fuck does that mean?
Where your army just all runs.
Oh, well, you're fucked.
Because my Lord's running. But I've left the Grey Seer nearly dead, which is really good.
You never kill those, catapults.
Mario Total War.
Yeah, I stopped them firing though.
Oh,
Why-
did you like
why is
Rex
he still
Dog
saying
Rabbit? Did
Huh?
you like the Mario Rabbids thing then, Jensen's? I know you bought
Okay,
it.
instead of a Mario Total War, it would be Nintendo Total War.
He says
So
it would
you
be a
can play-
Nintendo Total War, not
No,
So
I'm
you
saying,
could
did
play
you
as
like
Mario, or you could play as Zelda versus. You should see the Mushroom Kingdom go out against Hyrule.
a. So it'll be the Mushroom Kingdom versus Hyrule, basically. Is what it's saying.
And other things. It'd basically be Smash Bros. Total War.
I don't care for Zelda.
Super Oracle.
Yeah, I know, but I like Nintendo, but I've never got into Zelda. I wasn't brought up with Zelda, and then being exposed to it, I don't care for Zelda.
Come on, mash route. Just mash route. How many did we kill? Nearly half them. That's brilliant. Because there's no way they're
God.
going to have the
Why
numbers
is
to
this
defeat
super
me in a
like-
siege
oh,
battle
God.
now.
I saw a Pokemon calendar the
There we go.
other day, by the way.
And you lost. How do
You know
you
how we're
feel?
trying to think
Good, because I killed enough of them to make me win in the long term.
You know how we're trying to think of a new calendar? I saw a Pokemon one. Do you know how our current one's Mario Kart? Oh, we want something
Uh-huh.
that you like as well for next year.
Hmm.
I saw a Pokemon one.
Okay. Yeah, but you need to buy it next year, otherwise it'll be an old calendar and all the days will be wrong.
No, it's for next year. you
Oh, they
do
already
that.
sell calendars for next year.
Yeah.
It's almost the end of the
Next
year.
Still months to go yet.
I know,
And
but what kind of thing would you want that all of us like?
Why would you buy a calendar now? By the time it comes New Year, you'll probably have forgotten about it.
Yeah, I remember. We've got Mario Kart calendar right now. so
Oh, I lost the Lord. That's the painful blow. But oh well.
you are the painful
Everyone
blow.
apart from Bloodclaw likes it. You still drinking that juice?
No, I took a cup of milk.
It's that bad. You drunk milk instead.
Well, it's a nice juice if you're just sipping it, but if you're thirsty and you go to take a big glug, there's this horrible aftertaste.
What little like old chemicals in them?
Yeah.
Say that about cider.
He says that about cider, apparently.
Cider.
Horrible aftertaste.
I like almond milk.
Well, no, I know. I meant in the idea of
These days I prefer it
a
over
couple
normal
sips
milk.
is fine, but afterwards he's just
Milk
like,
is
oh,
the alternative.
oh.
I like it.
you know what I mean?
When I drink like stuff, I don't mean alcohol, I just mean in general. I'm not much of a sipper, I'm more of a big glug glug.
Yeah, that's
You're
me.
more of a Gannett.
Yep. That's why I've got one of those. Have you seen the Sports Direct cups? The ones you get free with
Yeah,
Sports
no, I
Direct
have
orders.
those. I have like
Yeah.
5 of those.
Yeah, that's what I used to drink from.
They are
Yeah, help me drink out pint
ginormous.
glasses.
You were like, I'll just take this cup. It's one of my orders. Funnily enough, Sports Direct also sell pretty cool stuff that I like, not just sporty stuff. So even though it's Sports Direct, you were just like, oh, I'll get this cup.
Next thing you know, they put a Sports Direct tattoo in their hand and say you are forever with us now.
You say next thing to know, basically, they tattoo your ass and say you're theirs.
I didn't say your ass, I said your hand.
Oh, I was paraphrasing to make it sound funnier.
No, I said your hand. Fuck you.
I don't even know what you said. What did you say?
Basically, that they own you.
Um,
He said before you know it, basically they own you.
nah, it's not right.
It's not at all what I said.
It's what you were meaning, though, what you were implying.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't know.
Huh?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Troll-la-la-la.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you
It's
picking up
fake.
your iPod?
Well, there's not much on my screen to look at the moment because someone's still loading.
It's not like it's
Not my
got
fault,
little
again
devices
fault.
start browsing.
Wah, 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 wah,
That's
wah,
like
wah.
out of character.
But it's never like this in any of my other co-op campaigns I've played.
Jensen's, what have you done? Is your PC broken again?
I mean, this game works perfectly fine in single player.
Bum, 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 bum,
Okay, I'm
bum,
going to take
bum,
one just
bum,
now
bum.
whilst your game's loading.
Take one. Oh, my headphone. You took the
Earbud.
wrong one.
What's wrong? Why? What's wrong with it?
A, that's for the right side, and B, if you take the one from the other side, then we'll both be on the right side. There we go.
Okay.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
She's nicked one of my earbuds.
Hi.
I don't like earbuds. They hurt my ears.
I normally use headphones, but my headphones have blokes, right? Broke
bloke?
slight.
They have bloats. Your earbuds have bloats.
Yep, I can't talk at the moment.
They are just a couple of guys in your ear.
I use headphones too.
Very well. Speak, if you must.
Illyrian wants to talk to me. They want a non-aggression pact. I shall accept.
Well, they're friends with me. I don't know why they're not friends with you yet.
Before you know it, Sharky will appear in the chat, trolling us.
Deliver your
Talking in your
terms,
chat, not
I
mine.
shall consider.
motherfucker.
He's not. I'm saying before you know it, he will.
Your buddies want a military alliance. I shall accept.
Your buddy. Hi, buddy. 2 people are doing the ritual. Actually, 3 people are.
No, the Hexwattle have already finished it.
You got hiccups.
Oh.
I had a slight hiccup there.
You've got funny hiccups. Please get hiccups on the stream.
As long as it's not my big shoulder
Yes,
hiccups.
that's the hiccups
I
on-
mean, she has a kitty cat sneeze.
You have a kitty cat sneeze, apparently.
Kitty cat sneeze?
I'm guessing it sounds like a cat.
You sure about that?
Oh, I forgot you can hear.
Yeah.
Durr, that's what I was repeating.
Oh, I didn't click. I thought you were just repeating because you want to like.
No, I was repeating because I'm used to you not being able to hear.
I hear you.
Right.
You sound like you're slurring. Are you secretly drinking cider?
What the fuck are you talking to?
You, I
You.
think.
I don't drink.
I know you don't. I was joking.
What the? I thought this army got killed. It's still here. Oh, that's great.
Instead of Orion, it's Orion. Orion. They want it to be different. There's not an extra L.
You are different.
I know. What's wrong with that?
Life.
Okay.
Others sing their praises.
Inspiring presence.
Teclis,
I love that you're being raided and attacked at the same time.
Back.
Wait. Don't attack
Now
yet.
is not the time.
What was the
The three armies together.
strategy?
And I'm still going to need to fight it.
Rally to me,
I'm
Yasu.
waiting for you.
Yasu, to battle.
This one shouldn't be too bad. I just basically need to kill
I
Lord
guess I'll
Scroll.
just sit back and go on my phone.
Jensen's just going, I'll get the popcorn. Do you like popcorn?
Well, you can have a unit this time.
No, Jensen.
Nah, you don't want one.
Jensen's, do you like popcorn?
What type of stupid question is that?
It's a good question.
I don't think I've ever met someone that doesn't like popcorn.
That's why I'm asking, do you like it or do you not? Very
Well, I
important.
basically just answered the question.
You said what type of stupid question is that? That's a yes then.
Either that means an extreme yes or an extreme no.
Yeah, I think exactly. See what I mean? It could be an offense or wait. Oh, the popcorn's great.
Okay, like at least we got a nice chance to look around this map as we're waiting.
But it looks like you're killing the trees.
Oh yeah, when you zoom in now, they auto disappear. You can turn that off, but it's quite really handy.
with the bloody trees. What's wrong with
Winter
you?
is coming.
Why would you murder the trees?
They look like sticks.
Destroys all the foliage so you can control your army.
You're a fire.
Hard. I found a little puddle.
Puddle, jump on it. Oh.
It's a big puddle.
You
It's
love the
outside the
puddle.
map. Big temples with glowy lights reaching up to the sky. Oh, you've loaded. There we go. My army looks tiny. Is that their reinforcements or mine? Oh, theirs. Why does it sound like you're mining?
I'm just smacking a bottle against my ring.
Excuse me.
Wish! Wish!
What was that?
Now you sound like Smeagol.
That sounds
what
not
you-
like me.
That was you sneezing from my end.
That sounds not like me.
That's what it sounded like from this end.
It was a sneeze.
Wish!
You just sound like
Wish!
Smeagol.
I don't know what you're on about. In comes the Skaven reinforcements. Here they come running down the field. They're moving quite slowly, like,
You sound like you're auctioning.
Let's see, it was more shoutcasting.
You're auctioning off Skaven. Going once, going twice. So.
And then comes the Skaven. They're gonna go and attack Nathan's army. They should be shot by arrows, but
He
they're
still
slowly and
sounds
moving.
like it. Have you ever seen that video? of
Called shoutcasting.
the auction rap. Was it me that
No.
showed you it or you that showed me it?
I don't know. I don't think so because I don't think I've seen it.
You have seen it. I'm almost
I
certain.
have.
I'm almost certain
Oh
you've seen
god.
it.
The
It's-
Skaven are being
It's the
pelted
guy
by
that's
so
like
many
doing
arrows.
the whole.
They're going for your horses.
That.
Trying to
That
control.
Skaven has an arrow in his head and he's still alive. That's bullshit.
I'm calling hacks.
Thanks. No, I'm sure you've seen that video. It's like, guy, it's the one
What the fuck
with
are these ones
with
with
the three
oh,
guys
the
are
seals,
going
okay.
like doing the whole auction business. And there's like a beat going on in the background or something.
Dun dun
Like
dun
some rap
dun,
beat.
dun 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 dun.
Orcs, 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 orcs.
That never gets old.
Skip.
It doesn't have the same ring to it. You remember the one?
Orcs. Yahoo!
You remember the video where everyone's going?
Please,
"Wow."
no more kicking.
Is that-
Right, I nearly
is that
killed
all
the enemy. How many is there this battle? Oh, there's 5,000.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
Noble lady. St. Louis.
I'm the boss.
She just said St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah, that thing they see was it whenever the. Random tried to give him my
Oh, yeah,
earbud back.
St. Louis over here, huh?
I'm going
I always
first,
make me
so
think of a prime minister. I don't know.
something else like person who put up there.
Where's that? There he is. Get him.
Get him.
Yep, the Grey Seer.
Kevin.
I am the Grey Seer. There's a Grey Seer.
Why don't you just dodge?
Dodge!
Oh.
God damn it, Gohan.
Sorry, the dodge. I said ball. Dodge ball.
Oh, the arrows. Cutting them in the back. Stab. Or you're the boss.
Right, let's see. What do we have?
You're the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the biggest boss and the greatest boss.
Where's this fireball? Oh, it's not fireball anymore. I've got a flaming phoenix thing.
You're a flaming phoenix.
Actually, don't cast that there. Just move on down first. No, I do have a flaming phoenix thing.
I am a nice bird. Square. And I'm out here. See you guys later.
This battle's gone quite well so far.
You're the face of the battle.
They're shooting my bird. The catapults are shooting my bird. I'm more than happy with that.
Wait, where's the birdie? Here's the birdie. What? He's inside some trees. That was weird.
Can I? Hear me.
Go on, kill those swordsmen. You know you want to. We are the troops who are slowly moving in to kill your troops who are running away.
I have so many archers this time though, it's not funny. I've got like twice as many archers as I had last battle.
Why is your bird not doing anything?
Because he's basically just distracting them. The eye's like, we want to advance, but there's a big
I'm a
bird there.
Looks like your wife just started off there. Dying light.
I'll kill that Gracio eventually. I've already killed 1,000 Skaven.
All the arrows. All the arrows. Go. Go. Smack the Skaven. Get in there, Lord. You know you want to.
Princess of Alguan. Champion of
Or
order.
just stand there looking at the ground. I mean, why they all die around you? That's exactly what you're gonna do. Okay.
Right, let's see.
Oh, your birdie actually went into battle.
Flaming birdie! Flaming birdie! Oh, they're all running.
Hey, there's a phoenix. Hey, phoenix.
Whoa! That is a brilliant.
Ah, that's an ability, alright.
That was an ability and a half. There's only one person that can cast that spell in the whole game.
3/4.
That got 8 kills, but did a lot of damage. Well, this has been quite easy so far.
Skaven or dumb?
Princess of Alduan.
Start going after Lord Scroak, please.
You're Lord Scroak.
That's quite mean. You've seen Lord Scroak. He is one ugly mother trucker.
Is he just a giant scrotum?
He's basically a giant Nurgle Skaven.
Go run away with my staff and beard. Going into the trees, hope they won't find me. And I'm invisible now.
Okay, let's get chain
Meanwhile,
lightning
the
off.
Skaven are getting nowhere near you because you have the superior arrows.
I have arrows for days.
God, how would we ever know that arrows would be our one weakness? Yeah! Now that one Skaven has like 50 arrows in him. What the fuck? Okay, he finally died. Meanwhile, on the high ground, these spearmen look birds.
I have got next to no melee troops though, so.
How's it going, guys? Bird here. Bird. Got nothing to do. Just stand in formation, being bird. Yeah. Nothing? Yeah. Good talk.
Princess of Alduan.
So, horses though, right? Yeah.
Find my bird.
Put them in coach. Put them in coach.
Where's Teclis gone?
Here they go. Coach is putting them in. Dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun.
that goddamn Great Seer's coming
Get out
back.
of the way. Dun dun dun. Kill the Skaven with the balls and chains. Stab, stab, fight, fight. Punch down and kill your mom. Me and my friend Sharky, we rewatched the whole of Sanity Not Included.
I remember that. Showed me that not that long ago.
The show ended last year, I think, or the year before. No, I think it was, yeah, I think it was 2015.
And
About the same.
Flaming Birdie again. You better run, Skaven. Flame Birdie! Oh wow, Teclis, you're getting beaten up quite badly. You finally killed that catapult, come on.
With Cadate.
Meanwhile, as a yawn, the spearmen are finally not bored, but they're fighting other spearmen. So it's kind of a bit of a boring battle.
Spearman all the things.
In goes the Lord, he's running in, he's like, wah! Oh, well, meanwhile, as I stand in this crowd of people, I stab. And then I just take it from behind, I guess.
Chain lightning me there.
Seriously, your Lord has the ultimate get the fuck out of my way move. Oh my god, you see that big cluster escaping? Yep, there you go.
What, the chain lightning?
It's hardly hitting anyone. Why
I know, because I didn't want it to hit me. So I casted it a wee bit too far away.
You like casted it like in the middle of them and then guided it that way?
I can't guide it, it goes on its own. It's completely uncontrollable.
I did not know that. Wow, that's just depressing, eh?
That's kind of the point of it. It's strong, but it's...
Quite depressing.
What the hell's going on over here?
Understood. Acknowledged. By Hilarious.
Well, we can them from afar. Pew, 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 pew. Not my phone. Wait, I now have someone following me. Hello, hello, Spooky. Ultrabird. I believe that's what he calls Spooky Ultrabird.
Right, I think this is nearly one.
Meanwhile, as the Skaven fights the horses are like, the fuck is that? A giant rat?
Where's Teclis? Oh, did Teclis run? Damn it.
Do you think your Lord is just standing there thinking to himself, you know,
Herself.
Skaven don't exist.
Skaven don't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
These aren't Skaven. These are just people in costumes.
These are just beastmen in denial.
This is beastmen in denial, precisely. They're just beast children. They're beast childs. Beast
Oh,
kids, that's
wrong.
what they're called, beast kids. Yeah, I'm a Skaven. No, you're a beast child. Fuck you.
Lars.
Oh god, this Skaven has a lot of scars. Yeah, I'm gonna be one hard.
I really wish I could have a wind spell right now. That'd be very powerful.
You tuned in, alright? Tuned in indeed. Just as I only have one viewer. Meanwhile, I sit here and wait for this battle to be over.
Well, I offered to give you a unit this time round.
The bird is like, squaw! Squaw, squaw! Oh, magic.
They're gonna mash her out very soon.
Oh. This Skaven are like, I better get the fuck out of here. No, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, even though you promised to join in this stream here.
Say sorry to the poor person.
I can't because I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like X-A-I-R-O. You know how to pronounce that? David?
What was that?
X-A-I-R-O.
X-A-R-I-O.
Yeah.
Zario? Zario? Zario.
Is it Saria? Could be Saria.
I don't know. X-Man or woman.
Yeah, it's, he says we got it.
Zario.
Saria.
Hi, Zario.
Saria 180. Hey, someone else in chat. Jeff finally has someone to talk to. Technically, you have two people to talk to.
Whew, 14% replenishment. I need that.
You need everything.
I do need everything.
You need a. Well, I was supposed to say you need a life, but you have to.
Well, so far, between turns, I killed about 4,000 Skaven. There, I killed about 5,000 Skaven.
Sorry,
I have got a
actually my
lot of
brother. I
Skaven
did
coming
not
after
know
me.
that.
Pardon?
There's a guy talking in chat who said this is actually my brother, and I didn't know that.
Ah.
I know him. Who's the older brother here? More people means more likely chance someone might actually watch this.
Lol.
So you're the other one. You're also the Artique.
And the critic, by the sound of things.
You're the critic. I'm the critic. If anything, your wife is the critic.
Probably. She's not here at the moment, though, so.
Watches the show, sees a female. Nope, I'm done. This is terrible. I'm only joking.
She is like that at times, though.
Yeah, I know. I was just doing satire.
There'll be times I'll be like, oh, this show's brilliant, like, do I watch it together? And she'll just like, no, I don't like the female main character. I'm just like, but you don't know anything about the character, I just don't like her.
What was the show?
I don't know, this could be almost anything. It's happened like once a month.
That's why she won't watch the new Doctor Who.
Pretty much.
It's a different writer though. Will you watch the new Doctor Who?
If I ever get around to it, which is doubtful.
God damn it, you.
Well, because every time, what was it, I go to watch New Who, I think, right, I want to watch all the old, well, not old Who, but you know what I mean when I say old Who. Like, the old New Who.
Reboot.
There we go.
You wanna go watch the past of the reboot, okay?
Yeah, and then by the time I've gotten through that, it's just sort of like, the moment's gone. It's past.
Well, just watch like a season, like, I don't know, start off with the last Doctor and go for him.
Start off with Matt Smith. Yeah, because it's normally around Matt Smith I stop watching again. Just because I've been watching it
He's my
non-stop for like
favourite.
2 weeks. Oh no, it's not because he's not a doctor I don't like. It's because I've been
Matt
watching
Smith is
non-stop for
also
2 weeks.
really funny, I don't know why.
A just reward.
He can also be really serious at times, like when he got mad at the Doctor, you actually thought he was mad.
On my way.
Oh, Tyrion. Oh, Tyrion. Teclis got wounded. That's not good.
Oh, Tyrion.
Your guy's Tyrion.
I know. What the fuck? How did you wound my Tyrion?
Pigeon chested.
What?
I was looking at the skills. This guy, Gaon?
Gaon, yes. He is
Gaon.
gay, but he is on.
Gaon, we'll say. He is pigeon chested.
How do you rate the final of this last season of Doctor Who? It was good, but then they brought in the new Cyberman. What I thought was like, why the fuck is that there? I enjoyed it. I liked it when Missy was pretending to be a master, because that's the only time I actually thought she was a master. Other times I just think, well, she's a well-written character, nothing like a master though. I like Bill. Bill was funny. Bill was fun. And Peter Capaldi, you can go wrong with him.
Astral Princess. Highborn. We stand ready for action.
Did think the ending was a cop-out though, because everyone thought he would regenerate, and then it's like, nope, Christmas special! Motherfucker.
Let's go for this first because it's
Yeah, but
slightly
wait for
more
that.
money.
Lally Christmas special for him to regenerate, and they ruined it already.
Ready to serve.
What's wrong with this army? Why am I not allowed to stay in turn?
Garrisoning.
Well,
They do seem to pick and choose regenerations. They do, don't they? I like it that it's always when the person who plays the actor, whenever they want to leave, is when they do the regeneration, not necessarily when the studio wants them to leave.
well, it kind of makes sense that way.
I am waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, I was looking. I was looking up to see what you decided. Because if I hit play battle, it would have forced you to play it.
Duty is its own reward.
Woo! Achievement! Oh, that was that thing done. I now actually have a foothold over here to help.
Yep. Clan Pestilence has got to be our next target. Because they're big. We can't see their settlements, but they're big.
Doesn't look like they have any type of defenses over here. I guess I just declare war and go attack them.
You declared war on the Dragon Tamers.
Orion,
Because I want your land!
kill them.
Well, on second thought, I'll come back later.
Setting forth. Protect them.
You know, you could have just sieged it and waited for them to
No,
come out and
there's a
attack
chance I
you.
would have lost my units.
No, but if you just sieged it, it would have been better odds.
Well, I have to do a quest anyway, so. I'll give him this unit quest and then do my thing.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. Oh, they have one of these, don't they? Yeah. I could go for. Motherfucker. I could go for that. There we go. Get my growth up. Make sure it grows larger and bigger.
Skroak already has the Liber Bubonicus. There we go.
Perfect. Precisely how you pronounce that.
The Liber Bubonicus. Bubonicus.
So far, liking that guy. Oh, I'm liking this guy. Yeah, no, I want this guy.
Found yourself a nice lord. Ooh, lordy, lordy.
There we go. That's a good name. What do you think?
Who?
I said that's a good name. What do you think?
I don't know what the name is. I'm guessing it's your new
Lordy
lord,
Lord.
was it? Lordy Lord. There we go. Lordy Lord changed to mustering. We are so
God,
far
you guys need
behind.
repairs. What?
We're so far behind in the ritual.
Life happens. Piece of bloody shite. There you go.
We're lucky Hexoatl's the one that's winning at the moment because they're not that far away. We can reach and just nuke them. Just kill them.
Did the enemy?
Hexoatl, they are up here sort of.
As long as they're the enemy.
Well, yeah, they're one of the main enemies.
Okay. Good. Good.
They're-
We can just go over there. Strap on our strap-ons and just.
Whoa. Well, did you ever see the concept art for Mazda Monday? That actually
What?
had his, like, Mazda Monday, the leader of the Lizard Men. Did you ever see the concept art for him?
No? Did he have a strap-on?
No, he had one hell of a giant ass.
Oh, okay.
I hate ambushes. I can't tell if I need to fight them or not. This is
Well,
Skroak,
your
sorry.
lord is a much lower level. Jesus.
I hope he doesn't have reinforcements. He's almost definitely going to have reinforcements. So this is just going to be a matter of bleeding them. And it's a goddamn ambush again. Damn Skaven and their OP stance.
So you guys in chat, you've seen Doctor Who, but have you seen the awesome Red Dwarf?
I've not seen any of the Red Dwarfs.
Go watch Red Dwarf. You'll love it, believe me.
A lot of people have told me that.
Like, it's so funny. I just meant Red Dwarf in general. I need to watch the new ones. The first episode of the new one came out online.
I've seen it advertised a lot.
I don't watch live TV, so.
Near that, really. I say when I
It's
say
been advertised,
advertised,
though.
yeah, because it was advertised on YouTube a lot, and I've got YouTube on a lot.
Oh. I have ad blocker, I'm sorry.
I don't put ad blocker on.
I would pay for YouTube Red.
I consciously choose not to use ad blocker.
Like, to be honest, all the YouTubers I watch, I either give them money in a different way, so. Just some other way.
But what about random videos you click on and watch just quickly? Not the people you watch all the time.
A lot of the time, those random videos are shit posts, and they probably aren't worth money.
Yeah, but sometimes get good ones.
Also, I'm sure they won't be making any money because how stupid YouTube's Apocalypse has been. The old ones are pretty awesome, the new ones are pretty good. Season 9 is probably the weakest.
You are the weakest link.
Because it
Goodbye.
was a movie.
There is reinforcements, but their army
see
is
the
pretty dead.
You are fucked.
I have a lot of archers. Well, I have.
Oh, these are the guys who ambushed you earlier.
Yep, they're nearly all dead.
And look, they have one catapult left. The ambush is coming at the complete other side, so it might take them a while to get to you, so you could possibly take out that whole army.
Yep, that's my hope and plan. My lord is going to quickly try and take down their lord at ranged.
Lordy lord.
Go on, lord. Fire your bow.
I have the power to aim! So where's the arrow? Oh, there it is.
Whoa, there's more of them in the woods. Pull back, horses. Pull back.
Okay, I feel like you should send one of your horses to take care of that catapult.
Yeah, I was planning to use them all just to quickly nuke it and then turn around.
You're Rush, aren't you? Cabins on the trees now. Yeah, Mayan temple.
Lizardman temple, not Mayan.
Lizardmen are Mayans in this universe.
They're like Mayan Aztec-y things.
Fine, Aztec. I meant to say Aztec, I don't know if it's in Mayan.
Ah, the AI's keeping a unit of spearmen, swordsmen back to protect their catapult.
Yeah, no, the AI is a little bit smart, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
We know you're gonna send your horses. I think I ran out of ammo. No, I had ammo. Something just flooded over here. Who's your favorite Red Dwarf character? Mine is Kraken. He is the funny robot.
They got 2 units there now. Jesus, Lord Scroke's back strong. Huh?
Who's your favorite Doctor Who character?
I don't know. I'm not really a big person for having favourites.
Rimmer's great. The Rimmer salute. Oh, the Rimmerland. That's a great episode. Rimmerland's a great episode. Step. Have you gone and destroyed them yet? Ah, there they are. The catapult will never see it coming! Charge, man, charge!
Right, one army dealt with. Where's the next one?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I see them all the way over here. We have claimed them. We're coming through the trees. Yes. We are the Skaven. We are going for the trees. We are the Skaven. We're going for the tree. The guy just walked through a tree. What the fuck is this noise?
Ah, damn Skaven. They may have been routed, but they're coming back.
Ah, I mean, they're easy. They have no help.
They might be coming back, but they have no help.
Gonna use my reavers to try and
At
just
least the catapult
hold
dead.
them up. Yep. Yeah, it's
just
gone.
It's literally just a catapult sitting here not doing anything. There seems to be a rat stuck in it.
There's always a Skaven stuck in Skaven war machines.
Why is there 2 Skavens in it? You know,
They probably got
guys
crushed.
who love this thing are dead, right? Look, let's just stand here and we survive.
Aww, I was hoping my lord would get a 1-hit KO on their second lord. He's that low health. He's got 102 health. Oh, come on, that's 2 shots in a row you've missed.
Your lord?
My lord's there.
I found him.
Her.
Doesn't matter.
It will do to her.
I don't think she cares. She might be a transvestite for all you know.
The enemy lord is dead. Sniped. Right, this battle should be quite easy now that Scroke's gone.
There we go. I gave you some help.
Wow. I didn't know where they were coming from till then.
I'm really tempted to get Total War Warhammer 2, although I've heard Total War games in general are a killer on CPU. Can you confirm or deny this?
Yeah, they
I have. I have a 5th generation i7 and it works perfectly fine for me.
They are quite CPU intensive.
They are.
What do you
but
expect when you've got 1,000 men on the field?
It just really depends what you have. Hey Badger, what you doing here?
If you've got a good if you've got a good processor, it's nothing really to worry about.
I'm gonna be upgrading my processor slash motherboard soon to a 7th generation one.
You're just gonna aim all day. There we
About
go.
the stream, just saying hi. Well, hi to you. Don't smoke enough weed. Hi, wow. Rough day. It's a rough day. Apparently you need to get high, even though you don't do that. Or me, or Nathan here.
Yep. Archers for days.
What are you streaming? Let me check here. I bet it's art. It's art. It's fucking art. No, I don't. Just please. Arc. Yeah, I saw it's arc. Fucking arc.
Lol.
Actually, Badger, do you want to get that eco game? Like, well, actually, do you want to still play that eco game? I'll still get it, you know. I might message you instead. I don't think it's still here.
There we go. This has been quite a good victory. But that Lord Scroke, though, he's powerful.
Lord.
He's a mage and he's beaten my hybrid Lord in close combat.
It shall be. For Alpha.
So, I wonder how the rest of the people... I think Dev is hardly here, is he? Yeah, sure, I guess just down here. Well, I mean... We would have to make a schedule and stream that game together. Then we'll see each other more. Run! Run away in a single line! Single file! Meanwhile, the skater run away in a single file line. Yes, yes.
I don't know why I've not won the battle yet. Oh, that one unit over here is not running.
Run! 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 Run away! Don't make us run! God, that's a flurry of arrows.
Right, Reavers, come on out. Out of the combat, we'll recharge them. Princess of Ulthuan. I have literally about 3 arrows left in my whole army.
I did it.
The mask of fear. The mask of fear.
There we go. Fucking final. Ever.
Yo, I need to fight a lot of these battles, otherwise I'd be gone. There's that many
You are
Skaven
gone.
coming over the horizon. Altogether,
What's that coming over the hell? Is that escaping? Oh fuck!
it's 10,000 Skaven! I've literally killed about 10,000 Skaven now.
Yeah, no. You probably have.
Because I kill 5,000 one battle, 3,000 another, 2,000 this battle. So that's 10,000 Skaven. St. Louis!
You can never have enough escaping. Yes, you can if you're not escaping.
Yeah, when you're not Skaven, that 10,000's plenty.
Also,
10,000's
escaping
plenty.
don't exist. They're just beast kids in denial.
Oh yeah, the little beastmen in denial.
That's why I said beast kids.
Yeah.
With their children who became beastmen.
They like to hide underground.
and sleep together a lot. Very wrong. Man, Warhammer's a dark place.
Yes, it's very dark.
P kids who have awesome technology. I mean, it's very basic technology.
Who, the Skaven?
Yeah.
The Skaven have some of the most advanced technology in the game.
Yeah, but I meant in like technology standards from our point of view.
Oh, you mean from, compared to our stuff. Quite basic. But in Warhammer, the Warhammer world is pretty advanced.
Skaven are literally just the Imperial Guard, aren't they? They have great technology, and there's many of them.
Well, I wouldn't say they're like the Imperial Guard. I wouldn't say there's really a 40k equivalent.
Yeah, but you know what I meant. There's tons of them,
Yeah.
and they have great technology.
Ah, but
The
see, there's
Imperial
two
Guard
ways.
are revered because of their tanks.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, what was it? The Guard. There's sort of two ways to play them. There's mass tanks, mass infantry.
Jesus Christ. Imperial Guard. God, we're losing men. What should we do? Send more men.
Is the enemy drowning in blood yet? No, then we've not sent enough.
I mean, they could be Tau. I mean, Tau is not Imperial Guard thinking when it's like, oh God, the chaos is coming and ravaging our men. What do we do? Send more men to their deaths. Let's go. Let's get in there. The Empire, they're clearly corrupted. You know, there's one type of thing I don't like in the 40k universe, because I don't trust them, and that's the Inquisitors. Complete assholes.
Yeah, basically.
Like, oh, you're doing well on this mission, are you? Well, fuck you, it's my mission now. And you're all heretics.
That's one thing I'm quite interested in seeing in the Warhammer world, how the Inquisitions reacted to Gilliman being back and saying, I'm in charge, bitches.
Do you think they were like, he could completely annihilate us all? Do we fight back?
And there's another Pestilence army.
Chaos never
Yay!
ravaged Tau because they can never reach their front lines. God, that would make an interesting story, wouldn't it? Like, if some Tau got corrupted by Chaos.
That's the thing. There is Tal that are corrupted by chaos, but they have to do so willingly. It'd be like, it's extremely rare because they have to want to fall. Tal have almost no warp presence, so it's almost impossible for chaos to corrupt them.
Oh, I was thinking... That's interesting. What if corrupted Tau have an offspring? Would that offspring be more corruptible? Why did you end your non-aggression back with me?
I don't think it'd be more corruptible. I think it would be corrupted because it's corrupted upbringing. If you get what I mean, like following in its parents' footsteps.
We just have to infect the gene pool with corrupted Tau.
It's because they've got no warp presence at all. Well, next to none. They've got no psychers. They've got nothing that makes them sort of vulnerable.
Is that why there's not that many corrupted orcs here?
Require now.
No, orcs do have a presence in the warp, but I think it's just more orcs are that.
Stupid.
Yeah, they don't really care about that sort of stuff. I think that's more. You do get
There's some humans over there. They're trying to make me work for them. Fuck them.
I've heard of Nurgle orcs, and I've heard of Khorne orcs.
I've seen mind control orcs for the chaos.
Yeah,
Orcs are
chaos
too
like to
stupid be
trick.
corrupted.
Nothing you can say will
Orcs like to trick. Chaos likes to trick orcs to do their bidding.
What about Eldar?
Eldar like to trick everyone.
Yeah, but I meant work with chaos.
No, Eldar
Can they be corrupted by them?
not as far as I've seen.
What about Dark Eldar?
No, they're the same. They're not really corrupted by it.
Oh, hello, dwarf. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure, totally. Let's do that. Be friends. Be my friend. I'll be putting off. Right, I've been putting off work, which I need to do. It's 10, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go soon. What's your work? What are you doing? Tell me more. Here comes the North Game Chaos people. I'll work with anyone as long as it benefits them. Well, I mean, there's no working with the Tyranids, so.
I mean, you can try. It just might not go very well.
Then you might try, you just might, lose your genes. That could make a funny animated short. It's like the Tyrannid comes, like, oh god, our genes! And they're like protecting like a store full of just trousers.
The closest anyone's ever gotten to working with the Tyranids was there was a mech priest that tried to control their synapse so that he could control some Tyranids, and didn't work very well. He got eaten.
Law works, and you're learning to be a liar.
By the gods.
None shall live, all shall die.
Hopefully.
This can be an art resolve.
St. Louis!
I'm sorry, I heard, boobies!
No, I hear St. Louis!
No, I don't know why, I just heard, boobies! But,
Princess of the Asur. Onward.
so you're gonna attack Skaven Wizard or Skaven Wizard? You attack
Now is not the
Skaven
time.
Wizard.
That guy's name's Trab.
A triumph.
St. Louis!
Poet guides me.
Oh, Badger's back. Stand to support, but I got stream. See you in a bit, mate. Have fun,
Glory to the
Badger.
Jedi.
Just remember the
Somewhat
time.
I like
Just
the way.
remember the time a Nestron and a Blood Raven fought
Lady of
alongside
Phoenix
each other,
Group.
fighting the Tyranids,
Ugh.
and then just kind of left each other alone after. That happened?
Wasn't that a Matt Ward thing? Something tells me that was a Matt Ward thing.
Matt Ward was the worst guy, right?
Yeah, Matt Ward was the guy that everyone hates because in the Space Marine Codex he was basically a giant Ultramarine fanboy, and he was basically saying that no Space Marines can compare to the Ultramarines. Ultramarines are the best. Ultramarines are this, Ultramarines are that.
Brother, we Ultramarines, we kick ass. Then
He's
you
the
just see, like-
guy. I
you
think.
see like the see you later, Cylon. Then you see fucking the the Dark Angels coming and go like fucking Smurfs. Just flip them over.
I think one of his lines as he was talking about the Adeptus Astartes, then he went, and the greatest of them all is the Ultramarines. We must restore order.
We must kill everybody with the power of the Space Marines. I feel like the Imperial Fist could beat people.
What about the
Yeah.
Imperial Fists?
I feel like they would beat the Ultramarines in a fight.
It depends if they were on the defense or not.
I feel like they're better on defense.
Well, that's the kind of the thing. The Imperial Fists, their thing is defense.
It's a good thing I got that bloody right then, didn't I?
Yep.
Yes, the winds hearken to me.
Yeah, I got a new mage. A life mage, not bad.
You're a life mage.
I would love to be a life mage.
Why would you love to be a life mage?
Because I could cast life spells.
You are a life spell.
Imagine being able to just go, like, oh, jungle.
Oh, jungle. And now we get a jungle. Are you sure you want to teleport?
Or someone hurts themselves, just be going, regrowth.
Well, I have to fight this battle apparently. Wait, don't push anything.
Why not?
Because I have to push spells on units.
You have to dispel what?
I have to push shit on units. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
I'm put on that. Okay, there you go. You can hit button.
They've got a lot of wizards and stuff. Oh, you're doing the quest battle.
Yep.
I recognise this battle. You've got the main army up in front of you, and then they've got the Tower of Hoeth they get their reinforcements from. It's quite an easy battle. You've got that many archers, you're probably just going to nuke them. Because you see most of your spearmen, they're archers as well.
Yeah, I know.
If there's one thing elves know what to do, it's archers.
How to fire a fucking bow.
Yep.
Okay, see you later, Spooky. Archer, bird, man, thing. Have a good time. Don't get
St.
lost.
Louis.
You're
You
a
know-
St. Louis.
You know what's a shameful display?
Your mom?
No, one of your spearman units doesn't have a bow.
He's a veteran. He refuses.
It's the Tower of Hoeth, one of the most famous buildings in all of the Warhammer world.
Bye.
Which I'm probably pronouncing wrong now that I think about it. It's probably Hoeth
Probably
or something.
pronouncing it right. Or maybe left. Maybe up. Or down. Or inside them. You decide.
That is a lovely red carpet. I wonder how
Your
they keep
red
it from getting
carpet.
derpy. Dirty.
Derpy. Hey, man, that carpet got so derpy. It just suddenly turned blue.
Whoa, my screen went black. Oh yeah, because you've got the...
Players ready, 0. My screen is still black. Game?
A little thing should appear for you to click on shortly because it's quest battle. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a sad day for Ulfwen.
Is it?
When Asher
It's a
fights
sad day
Asher
for
within
Ulfwen.
sight of the White Tower.
White tower. What about the black tower? You.
Belcor
That's in the
will
ground.
surely weep, as I will.
I am a bird.
I slayed this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll. For my honor
I am
has
gay.
been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true
I
enemy of
feel
the
like
Phoenix
they won't
throne.
get past my defenses.
The enemy reinforcements come from that red carpet, by the way.
Interesting. Can you tell me I should put my spearmen over?
And they're swordmasters as well, so they're gonna tear through your infantry if you let them engage. I'd take them down at ranged. They've got no shields, but they've got good armor. Lothar and Seaguard are quite a good looking unit.
I can't give you units, can I? Oh, I can.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, I've got units. I've got 1 unit of spearmen. Oh wait, I've got more things.
Yeah. Giving you things that you probably know what to do with.
Okay.
Right, where you
I'll
telling
wait
me
for them.
units to go?
Where are these guys? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay, they can come over here. They can come
Right.
hither.
So, where you telling them to go? You good? Tell me when you're good.
I'm good. All's good.
What the fuck are you doing with the bird?
Sending the bird out.
Okay.
He's a big monster. He's got lots of health, and look, he can dodge Reaper bolt thrower bolts pretty easy because he's flying, and their artillery is going to be shooting at him like mad. Look at that. See how easy it is to dodge Reaper bolt throwers? Another artillery with a flying monstrous creature.
Waiting for the units to get closer.
You do realise you've got a big flank coming in.
I know. Waiting for them to get closer. Oh, what the fuck's that?
It's a big spell. Bombs away! Well, that missed.
I don't know if I have these guys in range or not. Oh, where are they?
For Assyria! Attack! Attack! Spearman! Wheel away!
That's a lot of sword masters.
As you say.
Defeat the treacherous army.
Treacherous army. Well, like dead army.
Tyrion is a beast
Yeah.
and damage dealing. So if you can get him into the enemy lord,
That's what I'm doing.
yeah, or their like heroes. Flaming turret away!
Watch out from the guys. They're coming at us. My phone should went off. When did you go off? Battery went online. It's out. There's guys trying to flank us.
Assur, move! Apace!
You know your Sea Guard are actually better in melee than their spearmen, so you'd be as well just engage in.
That might work.
Hold them in place kind of thing. Actually, go after their artillery. Change target, Flaming Birdie.
You're not doing anything with my spearmen.
Shall be done!
Your spearmen are absorbing a lot of arrows though because they've got shields.
But
So they're actually doing quite an important job.
It will be done! Death to all!
we are murdering them, killing them, maiming them.
As you say. Loyal! Archers!
Those swordmasters did quite a lot of damage to Tyrion.
Orders understood!
Not enough ammo with that.
Orders understood!
Well, this was an easy ass battle.
It's meant to be, it's the first little quest battle. The most dangerous thing's meant to be all those swordmasters. Birdies take a long time to kill siege equipment.
Victory!
There is no hope! It is done!
Adventure!
Adventure?
That was my achievement.
Oh. It'll be for completing a quest battle. Sleepy weepy.
12 to 15, and 16.
Tyrion only got 7 kills. It was the archers that must have got all those
my God.
kills.
Everyone, look at.
St. Louis. Ugh.
I got the new Walking Dead book.
I've not read any of them.
Well, this is number 28. I don't watch the show, but the book is really good.
I hear a lot of birds.
Little birds?
Yeah,
Where?
an elf one.
It has that new book smell.
I like the new book smell and feel.
The new book smell and feel.
Most of the books I buy are like a penny off Amazon.
Well, that costs like. You see how much this Walking Dead book cost? So I buy them in volumes and in issues. So this last Walking Dead book cost.
Your sword is on fire.
Your mom's on fire. I spent basically a tenner on it.
Not bad. There was an update about the combined map, by the way. In case you
The
didn't know.
mega map.
Yeah, they were talking about it.
Go on, tell me more.
They were saying they don't have a release date yet because they're not sure when it's going to be
It's free,
ready,
right?
but it's going to be coming out pretty soon.
So November, December.
Yeah, they made it sound like early November from what I was reading.
You know, I was kind of upset because well, I was upset because there was a mass shooting in Vegas, and that's just depressing. But I was also upset that the mass shooting kind of stopped a bunch of things I was looking forward to coming out to be delayed for an unknown amount of time.
A mass shooting caused games to be delayed.
No, it's TV, so
Oh, okay. Still doesn't make much sense, but okay.
well, it's about the Punisher.
Ah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know he's a mass shooter.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers wasn't allowed to be shown on TV for a number of years.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because of its title.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, the two towers.
Yeah.
Probably in America.
It wasn't even shown over here for at least a year.
Have 2 white lines of jets units in the fallen army. What the fuck is white lines?
They're an elite elfin unit. They're woodsmen that carry a big, huge axe and have a lion's head on their shoulder.
Trying to find what the white lion would be built in.
It said one of the tier 3 buildings. It's
Right, you got. Oh, here it is. The
Yeah.
white lines of chat. I found them.
Charse
It's a grove.
or Trace. Trace, I think it is pronounced.
In a
A
grove.
grove. Yep.
A grove. Oh my god. it's in a
Grovey.
grove? Grovey, man.
Grovey.
It's fucking grovey.
Gravy.
You're gravy.
I like gravy.
I don't.
How can you not like gravy?
How can you not like the things you don't like?
I don't know. I just like. Because you get good gravies and you get bad gravies. If you have a good gravy, it makes the meal.
Yeah, totally. Completely understood that. Yeah.
So if you ever have like a roast,
Pasta's
do you
the best
just
food in the world. I don't know.
if you ever have
eat
like a
roast.
big roast, do you just not have gravy?
I don't eat roast.
Everyone's got to have a roast sometime.
I mean, I have roast. Well, no, I don't really.
Like for your big special occasion meals, like have a nice big roast dinner.
I mean, the only thing I would eat is the chicken.
Do you not eat beef?
I get sick of beef really easily. So I probably wouldn't finish it if I was given it.
Okay. Just find it unusual.
I would eat a lot of pork though.
Pork's quite bland. It's a bit like greasy chicken to me.
I'm the different. I love pork.
I like pork, but it's just
Depends how you cook it.
yeah. I don't like
I
pulled
grow
pork.
my pork.
Everyone's grow your
What?
pork.
Grow your pork?
Like, wait a minute.
Like
How?
raise a pig, kill it, and eat it?
I thought you meant grow it like plant grow it. That's why I was confused. I was
No,
like, are you in
grill, I
Digimon
grill.
again?
I grow my pork.
You
That's
know
a
what
pig,
blew
I
my
grow
mind?
pork.
Do you know what blew my mind?
What?
When I was playing the Digimon games and I made a revelation. We're meat and we grow plants, but they're plants and they grow meat.
Yeah.
When I realized that's what was going on, it blew my mind. I thought they were just being weird, and they grew meat instead of plants. Then I realized it was the plants that was growing the meat. So our farms, it'll be like growing flesh to them.
Yeah. Great, you get the fuck out.
German.
But I won't let you get away.
His escape was short-lived. St. Louis.
The greater good has
Duty is
triumphed.
its own reward.
I am the greater good.
Garrison.
Since when did the elves become Tal?
Since forever.
The
Clearly,
greater
Tau.
good.
Clearly, elves and Tau are both Chap and Heath.
You ever seen the film Hot Fuzz?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you need to see it. It's a good Simon Pegg film.
I know what it is.
It's one of the Cornetto Trio.
Yeah, I know that. I've only seen one of the movies, the Cornetto Trio, and that's the first one.
Shaun of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a good film too.
Don't stop me now.
Having such a good time.
I'm having a ball.
You chose a good time to come back. We're
Am I
talking about
hearing
the.
that right?
Okay, I thought you might have
Am
come
I
back.
hearing that right?
Yes, we were
You-
talking about the Cornetto Trio.
He's not seen Shaun of the Dead?
No, he's seen Shaun of the Dead. He's
Oh.
not seen Hot Fuzz.
Okay. Watch Hot Fuzz.
Yep.
You like it?
You can skip
Is
the
he like
last.
a massive
I've
fan,
not
or
watched The World's End.
I've seen Paul.
That World's End.
Paul's not a part of the Cornetto Trio though.
I know, but it's one of their movies.
Yeah, it's similar to the Cornetto Trio. It'd have been a better
Ah, I hated
finale to
Paul.
the.
I hated Paul.
It'd been a
Paul?
better well, it's not sexual content, but sexual talk.
No, there was some.
Was there? Oh well.
Not much.
I mean, the alien may have
counts.
made a joke now and again, but I mean, not really.
Not what you're thinking, but counts.
I think she's cuckoo.
Yeah, you'd be right. I can say that because you can't hear.
What?
Nothing.
Funny. I look back, you know.
Other people laughed. Well, I know one other person laughed.
I hate Paul. Paul's crap.
You ought to wait, it's your turn, right?
Yeah, I know. I was just reading the message. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also sorting out stuff.
Hated Paul so much.
Oh my God, we should rename you Paul.
You're getting renamed Paul apparently because you wouldn't shut up and be Paul. They were gonna make a second Paul. I don't know if they ever
Oh, thank fuck for that.
did or like put it off or what.
Oh, put it off.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with Paul? It was alright.
I quite liked Paul.
like
I didn't
Paul.
like the last Cornetto trio though. At World's End, it
World's
was.
End?
I
Yeah.
didn't watch it because I didn't trust it.
What?
Anyway.
Why did I hear a random lady screaming?
Why?
It was just like as the end turn was going on, there was just some random female like. Yeah, basically.
What the hell? What's going on?
And that was a guy doing the exact same scream.
I heard that one. Oh! Oh God! Oh God!
Jensen's
Why?
kidnapping people.
At the chaos here? What the
Jensen's
fuck
kidnapping
happened?
people.
And the elves kidnapping people.
Jensen's
The
elves
kidnapping
raping people.
You're apparently kidnapping people.
That's why they're screaming. Help me!
Look. That person, he was already a part of us. He never got kidnapped.
You're smiling, but I don't know what's going on.
Am I not allowed to smile now?
Yeah, I'm suspicious.
Suspicious.
What's that? The rainbow.
It's a rainbow. The Scourge of Cain. The bloody-handed god. Who suspiciously spell and sounds a lot like corn.
I got a diplomacy for military access, and why would I give you money for military access? Fuck off.
They offered me 300 for a non-aggression, so I thought, sure,
Okay,
I'll
there
take
you go.
that.
We will do military access with no exchange of money.
Daisy bye.
Go back for a second.
A second.
Don't go die!
The Knights of the Flame.
Bowmen of Orange. It's just a bullets in orange.
I call them the Bowmen of Omen.
Try to play Planet Coaster again, I just wasn't into it. And two, the only way to scroll is if you have a fucking mouse.
They get a mouse.
What a laptop! How do you use a mouse?
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Sit down next to you and went, hi.
No, she just jumped up behind me and like put her head over my shoulder and went, hey.
That sounds like a wife thing to do.
Yep. That's what I was trying to do. Payments, demand payment. Oh, very nice. They accepted, yay! Right, pesties.
Defender of the acid.
Look what I found in our room.
What, the Kirby? Oh, they're toys.
Yep, including Kirby.
Hi, Kirby.
Assyrian guides us. Princess of the Asur. For the Phoenix King. Taking up residence.
What does Jensen think of Kirby?
What do you think of Kirby?
Curious
Only
question.
ever played one game.
It never really caught my eye either. But the wee ones all of a sudden out of nowhere love it.
Now I know how it started.
I love the anime.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was one.
Oh no, the anime's great.
Do you remember how it started?
There's an anime apparently.
I know.
What does Kirby sound like in the anime?
He's like Pikachu, he's the same as the Japanese. He makes noises and maybe says the old word.
Kirby?
What was it?
The people are resting.
It was when Oldest found the Kirby game on a DS in a game shop. And he liked it. That's how it started. But then he didn't like it for ages. And we didn't trust it. And then youngest loved it, and the oldest loves it again. So yeah, Kirby.
Order must be maintained.
I never grew up with Kirby either. But I only know Kirby now because of the boys.
If you grew up with Kirby, you would either was a big Game Boy buff or a big SNES buff.
I thought I'd ask because it's one of the Nintendo games a lot of people know.
It's one of those things that I've often just seen around, like a little pink blob, and just thought, what's the appeal of that? Then again, what's the appeal of a blue hedgehog, and what's the appeal of a man in red dungarees?
Italian plumber.
Oh yeah.
He's no longer a plumber.
He's no longer a plumber, apparently. Why does he go down pipes now and then?
He does anything, he does everything. Apparently he's an exceptional tennis player. He plays golf.
And soccer.
Yeah.
I'm saying soccer because it's an American
Football.
And baseball.
game. And baseball.
Think of that video
Let's
of the boys
play
song.
baseball.
Yeah, I get that in my head all the time now because of the
I
boys.
don't know what the fuck that is. What?
The
What?
baseball. Oh,
What?
in the Olympics with Sonic. Sonic sold out. That
What?
still annoys me though. Sonic was supposed to be on the snowboard, not Mario. Mario was supposed to use the skis. That
fuck
annoys
are
me
you
so
on?
much. Do you know what Teddy's getting for Christmas? Why?
Hmm?
Do you know what Teddy Youngest is getting for Christmas?
I guess you
Bowser
decide
Jr.
what they get for
Yeah.
Christmas. You don't.
He doesn't know it, but he's talking about it. Jensen, who's your favourite Mario character?
King Boo.
King Boo. I forgot. I got that used to you being able to hear. Now you can't hear again.
Who's mine? You know what I'd say.
Fuck if I know. Luigi?
Nope. They're little and pink.
My boys know who my favourite is.
Toadette.
Yep.
Who's just a
Is it Toadette?
transvestite.
What?
Did you say Toadette?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to say,
Claude Jr.
they say Toad's a genderless, but what does that make Toadette? A transvestite?
Hmm. Apparently Toads are genderless, so what is Toadette?
I know, he's told me this before. To me, Toads are boys. and
Does
Toadette's
that just
girls.
mean Toadette's like a transvestite?
Toadette's still a girl though.
Ah. Well, I suppose if they're genderless, they'll still want to look.
So transvestite.
Normal
They're all
to-
transvestites.
Well, if I was genderless, I'd still dress like a man or a woman just to look normal and fit in, I
Yeah,
suppose.
yeah, like a.
Youngest says, according to Youngest, everything's his favourite. He's not grasped the concept of favourites yet. So one day his favourite was Bird. Today apparently his favourite's Birdo.
Now, I've actually sat down with him, and in 3 sentences, he said 5 things were his favourite.
Today he told me Birdo was his favourite. Like the other day he told me Toad and Yoshi were his favourite for a while. Now today Birdo's his favourite. The other day he said Toadette's his favourite because it's my favourite. He doesn't have favourites yet. But
He's the
all the-
type.
all
He's
the-
at that stage. He's
Yeah.
just learned the word, and he's like, "My favorite is Mario, Luigi,
Yeah.
Toad,
You know what?
Yoshi."
Peach,
You know what?
Bowser, Bowser,
I am tempted to take
oldest
this offer, but let's see if I can get
likes
some
Daisy
more
the
money
best.
out of you.
Oh, Clan Pestilence. Yeah, I destroyed all their armies, and so they were
They gave
willing to
me-
give me peace too.
They gave me 3,000 gold. Yeah.
Okay, who's your least favourite Mario character then?
Your least favorite Mario character?
Mine is. I don't know. I can't
Wario.
He says Wario.
Wario? I don't want to hate Wario. What about Waluigi? Do you like Waluigi?
Do you like
Not
Wario?
Wario. I like Wario too much.
He likes Waluigi.
But you don't like
I
Wario.
realised who my favorite Mario favorite character is.
Who?
Bowser.
Luigi.
Dry Bowser?
Bowser.
Bowser. Even though you don't like Mario.
Bowser.
According to my wee ones, I am Bowser.
You are Bowser.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
You should
true.
cosplay as Bowser.
Apparently, I have to cosplay as Bowser now.
Yeah!
Well, are we talking the movie Bowser, or are we
that might
talking
be
like
Peach.
the Astro Bowser?
I'd rather be Rosalina than Peach.
What?
She said she'd rather be Rosalina than Peach.
It's true. I'd rather be Rosalina.
You'd rather be Luigi's
At least the
daughter,
big
as the
puffy
theory
dress
goes.
be more bearable. Peach.
He says the theory is that Rosalina is Luigi's daughter.
I don't think that's true.
It's
You
a
made
very
that theory
convincing
up.
theory.
Nah, that's not right.
It's a very convincing
Rosalina's
theory.
like in the cosmos and stuff. I think my son would disagree with you as well. 'Cause he goes, Rosalina is in the galaxy and things like that. And the youngest will just laugh at you. The troll would just laugh at you.
He laughs at everyone.
I know, but he's a troll. He trolls in his sleep. He's not called the troll for nothing.
By the gods.
You guys are
He
Fucking
keeps my
crazy.
oldest up with snoring.
That's half the fun though.
What, trolling?
Being crazy.
Who's crazy?
To battle.
You crazy families, you say?
Yep.
So we fight.
You just noticed that?
Oh well.
What?
I'll take a few extra losses. The resolve would have actually been better for once, but oh well.
For once.
I'd rather you were able to troll and force me to fight the battle than you were able to troll and force me to not fight the battles I really need to fight. You do realise I've got the power to make you fight every single battle.
As long as it's not a settlement, it's fine.
I can make you fight a settlement battle.
Yeah, but I've never made you fight a settlement.
Okay, I suppose that is evil.
Now I can't think of a Mario character that I hate. Mario next week though. Are you getting Odyssey?
Are you getting Odyssey?
Possibly.
He says possibly.
I am. And the boys are gonna be so hyped. Yeah, I got them into Mario.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The inside of the rocks look like
down.
grass.
Look down. Oh.
So what?
Oh, what's the
So
Mario thing? Oh, like, you've reached the depths of
Mario
hell
Squeeze.
type
It's
thing.
Pauline.
That would've been pretty
Pauline. What about Pauline?
Yeah.
What?
Cool. I
Is
know
that
Pauline.
your Mario Squeeze?
She's in the game.
Mario Squeeze?
She is. Well, she is. Or
She's-
was.
what? What do you mean by squeeze?
That just
Pauline
means
was
like the
Mario's
girl who you're
girlfriend
with.
in the first Donkey Kong game.
I'm not with Pauline.
Wait a minute. You're not
You are
Donkey-
really
No,
not
you're
understanding
Mario.
this, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I don't like Donkey Kong much. There we go. Donkey Kong.
She doesn't like New York, New
I
Donk
met him
City.
in his own show.
You don't
but-
like New Donk City, apparently.
Yeah, I don't. I think it looks cool. Pauline, I don't know what she's with now. I think
What she's with now?
I think she's on her own now. I know she used to be Mario's girlfriend, but I think she's on her own now. Because now
Is she the one that was in a barrel thingy?
Donkey Kong.
Your mom's a
'Cause what
Donkey
was it?
Kong.
Mario's still chasing after Peach, and look, Peach and Pauline in the same game. Oh, and Bowser's trying to marry Peach.
Bowser became a pimp.
He does look a bit like a pimp.
Who does?
Bowser.
People are saying, some people are saying that, and others are saying Mario looks dapper and stuff. It's fun.
We will obey.
What was I gonna say?
I was hoping they'd come to me. I've got a very good position here to defend.
Nah, I forgot.
Oh, it looks like they are coming to me. Yay, me.
Dump, 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 dump. Why are we fighting this army?
Oh, I remember.
You're the one that chose to fight it
No, I was
I
being
think it's
the
the blue.
enemy.
You have to blame.
because they're in my territory and I want rid of them. And if you leave them to grow in power, they'll get insanely powerful.
I don't know if you've seen it, Jensen, but the video with Bowser, what was it, the parental thing with Bowser and Bowser Jr.
I've seen
I
that.
thought that video
annoyed
was
the hell
great.
out of me.
And obviously,
Raven loves it.
and Bowser.
No, I thought the animation was cute. I just thought the
background
idea
on
of
his
it annoyed
phone
the
is
hell out of me.
Peach.
He doesn't like it. He finds the idea of it really annoying.
I don't. I think it's great. Like, for example,
like
you've got an hour of
characters,
playtime. And it'll like turn off or something.
See, that's the thing I hate. It's that.
Maybe like a kid's thing, so.
Making it so it's
Oh, you've got kids, so...
Exactly.
No, But I really should move the
So
rest of my army
why
up.
would you even use it? Are you trying to restrict your gaming time?
I'm making them go play ring around the roses with their crossbow bolt thrower things.
Just looking at my calendar, it's been one eventful month so far.
What the hell is it? Oh, it's actually, they turned it around. They're going to shoot my army now. They're being smart.
Jensen, what was the first Mario game you played?
What was the first Mario game you played?
The first Super Mario Bros.
The first Super Mario Brothers, he's saying.
Okay.
I still own that cartridge.
He still owns the cartridge, apparently.
I think mine was probably All Stars. What's the first Mario game? Or
That's not a
maybe the original.
real one.
No wait, I remember seeing it. I must have had the original at some point. And Super Mario World was also a big one. I love that one.
So behind.
Apparently you're so behind.
Me?
Yep.
Nah. I never played Mario 64 back in the day. Even though I had a Nintendo 64. Never had a GameCube.
You are a GameCube.
Never had a Wii. Had a Wii U.
You did not have a
Had
Wii. Everyone, their mother had a Wii.
We didn't
What?
have a Wii.
I know, I said never
You
had
guys
a
are
Wii.
weird.
But have a Wii U.
That's half the fun, though. I've had Wii
No.
Wiis.
Fuck you. That does not work.
What?
What's she laughing at?
I think she was laughing at me saying I've had Wii Wiis.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you have little kids. Wee wee.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
What do you say?
He said, yeah, you've had Wii ones, so.
I had a Game Boy Color when I was 10.
I had a Game Boy.
That was random. I'm talking about Nintendo again.
I had a Game Boy SP.
That's a good question, Jen.
I had almost all the Game Boys. In fact, I think probably did have them all.
You didn't have them all.
All the main ones, I mean,
Oh,
like the
right,
main,
Yeah, no.
the
Still
generations
Pocket.
of them came
Yeah,
in.
okay. I was gonna say, you meant the generations, no.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Money grabbing. Well,
Do you
I
think the
didn't-
what did
next
Jensen's
one they're gonna
have as
make is the
first
Game
one?
Boy Mini or the N64?
I'm wondering if they're going to make any more handhelds or they're just going to treat
No, they're
the
not.
the Switch as their handhelds from now on.
That's a
No,
good
I
question.
think
What was
gaming
Jensen's first
companies are done with
handheld console?
handhelds altogether. Nintendo gets away with the Switch being a handheld because it's a hybrid.
Yep.
What is it?
Well, handhelds was kind of the area they were strong in.
Yeah, but what was his first one?
What was your first what handheld?
Yeah,
Oh.
Jensen.
Ah, wait, I told a half lie. I didn't have all the generations because Game Boy Color and Game Boy, the original, are sort of a different generation.
Yeah.
So I never had a Game Boy
Yeah.
if my first one was a Game Boy
What
Color.
was Jensen's first handheld, I'm asking?
Game Boy Advance SP.
His first was Game Boy Advance SP.
Huh, cool. My first was Game Boy Color when I was
With a
10.
tribal
Then when
symbol
I
in
was
the back.
13, I had an SP, silver. Then I had a
My
DS.
Game Boy Advance SP had the three triangles of.
I got
Triforce.
Pokemon Fire Red with my Game Boy.
Triumph for all fun.
I also had
It's a good game.
a DS, a white DS Lite when I was 17 for my Christmas.
Why didn't you have a black DS
Then I
Lite?
got my first 3DS, the blue one, on my 21st birthday.
I had the
from
blue
you.
one.
And then
I might pick up the new 2DS.
well, it broke. Years later though.
Is that you mining again?
I heard that. I can hear that from here.
Yeah, it was quite annoyingly loud.
Dude, I can hear that from here. Don't deafen Bloodclaw. He needs his hearing.
I like to make a statement.
He likes to make a statement, apparently.
Statement. That's not a statement. That's just mean.
No, this.
What colour was the
What you
first
do
SP
at a
you had?
wedding when you want to make it like
When
a.
I stopped making
statement.
The
noise.
first SP I had, I only had one SP.
And
It was
then
gold.
Jason's, I know yours, I've seen
Oh,
yours.
Mine was the tribal one.
I left
His
mine
was the
there.
tribal one apparently.
Oh, the tribal one. Mine was just silver. And it had Pokemon Ruby and the Sims busting
Mine
out
came
on
with
it.
fire red, so haha, I got the better game.
He says his game was fire red.
Mine was Ruby.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby,
I
Ruby.
was 13. No! No, please! No!
What's wrong with her
Everyone
now?
used to do that
The
for
song.
years. Yes.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby,
Doesn't
Ruby.
work with Sapphire.
Do you?
I've had the same jeans
Oh,
on
for
for
goodness
4
sake,
days now. I'm
no.
gonna go to the pictures in the middle of the town.
I hate that song.
Trying
but
to remember other songs that were on that CD.
I hate that song, but I know you got the lyrics wrong.
I don't know what the
you like
lyrics
the
are.
song?
Just-
Flash.
And I hate the song. How do I know
He'll
it?
save
Save
everyone
the
who
universe.
wants. Bum 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 bum.
No, that was Scissor Sisters game. The one you heard in Greg's.
Huh?
Scissor Sisters. That's,
She's my man.
yeah, that came to mind for some reason. Yeah, that was weird.
I remember
What
the
about
original-
Smash Mouth All Star?
What?
Was one of our wee ones was singing that the other day?
What?
Smash Mouth All Star.
A just reward.
Oh no! No, I always have been
You're
reciting
no star.
Shrek.
Get it? Yeah.
It was funny.
Boop, boop, boop.
To battle.
Funny, everyone knows that song from Shrek, even though.
I know one thing our kids
Originate in
are terrible
Shrek.
for singing all the time.
Yeah, but Shrek's that big. It's kind of.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I
Yeah,
know something our kids are terrible for singing all the time, and Vodka will agree with me with this. Green Greens from Kirby.
Green Greens.
Yeah,
Did? Yeah, he does sing that a lot.
They both sing it. Both of them. And when they both zombified playing games, they were just both going. They hum that tune a lot.
Right, I think I'm gonna save now.
It's Total War Mario.
Because I've got stuff to do, then I need to sleep.
Yeah, I suppose you took like 2 hours one time.
What took 2 hours?
I don't know, you were like working on your videos and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, when I was working, yeah.
Your vodka's often pretty busy.
So I've got to range.
You gotta
What's
run
your
into the
runs?
wall.
That sounds like you need to go to the bathroom.
Yes, I've got to run because I've got the runs. It's dribbling out as we speak. I can't contain it any longer.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, bye everyone.